WDSU first warning weather just past sunset tonight. High Regency Cam shows the clear skies behind Caesar Superdome Smoothie King Center right now. Satellite imagery will show that we've got something coming in from the north. It looks to be that's a bank of clouds. Nope, that is the satellite seeing the colder air coming the time of the year. This is the time of the year as you get into late spring, early fall that the satellite will catch a huge difference in temperatures. It's actually what it's showing the cloud tops. Those colder tops are going to be those brighter colors. And then the colder air, even at ground level, starting to move our way. Let's look at what we've got for Bogalusa over the next 12 hours. Once that sun sets here fully, your temperature's falling quick. You're into the 50s. Look at this, almost 40s here by 7. You're into the 40s overnight, but I think those late night hour forecasts are a little bit too high. I'm bringing you into the 30s tomorrow morning and possibly got some frost coming your way. Top temps today, we actually did 70s. 72 here in town. Lakefront did 73. 74, Galliano de Grand Isle. Hammond only did 70. We only did 71 at the state's capital. Real-time temps, those 60s. Hammond, even Tangipahoa, Amite, you're almost into the 50s. Dew points, yeah, haven't found any humidity. We've scoured that all out. Courtesy of some winds today, 15, 25. Gusts were a little bit higher, even at times 37, nearly 40 miles per hour. That's why we still have small craft advisories like Maurepas, Pontchartrain, Bourne, and the coast as well. I think it goes till 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. That could be extended a little longer from that. So look out, mariners, as those waves could still be a bit choppy. I still think going Thursday, going into Friday too. Here's that secondary cold front dropping our way. These are real-time temperatures, folks, into the upper Midwest. Northern Plains, thank goodness we don't live there. It's the 20s to 30s. It is sub-freezing for those folks right now. What we're watching is for that colder air to come our way, and it's here as soon as tomorrow morning. Not that cold. However, some in the North Shore could be getting to some of those temperatures a couple of days from now. So the cold to be felt tomorrow morning. It's a cool day, chilly day in the afternoons. We're taking high temperatures down into the 60s. Still a little bit of a breeze to contend with tomorrow too. Real-time temperatures from these 60s now. We're to 35 Bogalusa tomorrow morning, and those are the areas I think could find some areas of frost. Wind data I've looked at show those winds could relax enough that Franklinton, Bogalusa, maybe over to Osyka could be down to areas of possible frost. Look out tomorrow morning if you're one of those in the garden or with something outside. 40 temperatures, 40 degrees to Houma, Galliano, River Parishes, Belle Chase, 47 here in town. Cloudcast tomorrow, another completely sunny day. A little bit of a north breeze, 10 to 20, high temperature down to around 66. There's a look at those north winds around 10 to 20. The lows going into Friday, almost exactly what we're doing tomorrow morning. 35 or so Bogalusa, 37 Slidell, 40 Belle Chase, 47 here in town. Highs in Friday up to a 64. Completely sunny day. The winds relax a little bit, but Saturday morning could be the coldest morning, some flirting with freezing. That's 32 to 33 along that Mississippi border. Some frost potential, even to the bayou parishes coming into Saturday morning here too. By Sunday, we are going to have a quick warm-up back into the 70s. But the latest data just coming in now show that potentially here on Thanksgiving Day, we may get that front to come through. That would play a big play in the temperature switch. Just updated that forecast. Travel days Tuesday and Wednesday, mild, slimmest chance of a shower. We're looking at 70s. But Thanksgiving Day, this is the one we'll have to watch close because that newest data, want to bring that front through a little earlier. So I've adjusted high temperatures down. I picked the rain chances up and went now an 8-day forecast. Brought those chances up to a 40% chance, cloudier day, and went about 70. We'll have to watch this one. That's, again, still day 8 from now. We know it's going to be chilly the next few mornings, cool in the afternoons, and then mild before we get to Thanksgiving.